Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is the 3rd of January, so I thought we'd play some tarot again today. Trying to do some more readings and trying to open up my channel a little bit more. See if I can get some more people to want to join in and, want to learn something about tarot. So I just went ahead and did like a quick little smudge with some beautiful white sage and things like that to kind of, clear out the negative energies here so we can get a clear message of what's going on this new year that we're starting here with 2020. Like I said, twin numbers before, mirror numbers. Got that 2020 energy there. We got an eclipse happening on the 10th of January, which I believe is going to happen. I think it might actually be a full moon. I think it's a full moon in Cancer. And I think this eclipse is actually going to hit 20 degrees Cancer. So if you're a water sign, that might mean something to you. A lot of like emotion, energy there, because water signs have to deal with our emotions, our love and everything like that. So maybe a good chance for people out there that may be trying to manifest a new relationship. Or, maybe you're already in a relationship, but it may make things a little bit stronger here with that full moon energy. Alright, you guys, so I'm excited. Let's go ahead and play some tarot here. I'm going to do a Celtic cross and see what's going on for all my friends out there here. So we have a lot of things, going on, of course, in the news. There's a lot of like conflict going on. I think one of our embassies was attacked. So yes, I'd say, send some prayers for some people out there in the service. In other words, like a military service. So the Army, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, the Navy, our police officers, firefighters that may actually have to go out there as well. Look out for those people. Yes, I am actually a service member myself. I'm in the Air Force. But, just definitely looking out for our neighbors and things like that as we have some type of conflicts going on. But let's see what we got. Let's just think of some positive things right now. Let's think of all the negative stuff. Think of positive stuff here for this 2020 year. Alright, first card out. Let's see what we got. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign. So our fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Knight of Wands talks about actions that you're doing, but you're not really thinking about them. It's just like a total action card. Some people may think of it actually maybe a little bit reckless too. You're just jumping into things. You're not really thinking it through. You're just waiting to see how things are going to happen. But sometimes this can actually be what you need to do. You need to take some action and just not even think about it. Don't question yourself. Don't double think. I guess that makes sense. Don't overthink it. That's what I was trying to say. Don't overthink it. Just jump into it. Kind of like Nike, where they say that just do it. Go out there and see what happens. Taking that risk. But the Knight of Wands, like I said, you could be dealing with somebody that may also sometimes come in really fast and really heavy. They come in very quickly, but the unfortunate side of this card is a lot of times they can leave. So they could be like a two-timer, unfortunately. You may know somebody like that. You may know that somebody that, talks a lot of game, but then as soon as, they do something, they, hit it and quit it, basically. They come right out of your life again. That's the downside to this card. But it definitely could be somebody that's wanting to come in very quickly, has a lot of emotion. It could be somebody that's a very sweet talker. It could be somebody that's actually attractive, too, that pulls your attention towards them. You got to be careful, though, because there's those energy vampires out there like to suck your energy and like to, pull you in and take all your crap, They may be a little bit controlling. Alright, let's see what we got next, Spirits. What we got next here. Alright, next card out, you guys, is the Seven of Wands. Alright, Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is another fire sign. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands talks about being in a defense mode. Somebody could have done you wrong, could have treated you bad, may have cheated on you, or you may actually be defending this person. Sometimes we do that. It's not a good thing to defend people that hurt us, but you could be in that type of mode. The spirits are telling me where you may been trying to defend somebody. You may be like, oh no, they're gonna change, and your family, your people on the outside. This is what usually the Seven of Wands means. You got some outside influences, and you're just trying to stand your ground and try to talk, and say, hey, no, I know this person's gonna do me right. I know it. But the Seven of Wands can also talk about where, like I said too, where you may actually be standing up for yourself and be like, no, I'm not going to put up with this crap no more. Maybe this person, like I said, this Nine of Wands was one of those type of people that came in really quickly and they left, and now they want you back type of thing. They want to come back. They want to come pouncing in again. And you're like, nope, I'm putting the wall down. I'm being that sheriff. And I'm like, nope, you're not doing me right. Get out. Get out of there. Get out of my way. You had your chance. And you blew it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Whoop, that one to come out. That's the next card then. And it is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is a major arcana. So this talks about wanting to look at things from a new perspective. You could be out there searching and looking for somebody that, you may not be your normal type. However, this can also sometimes represent feeling like you're stuck. You're in a position where things are not changing, or you feel like nothing's gonna happen. So you're in that stuck type of mode. You feel like you're stuck in the mud. Nothing's happening. Nothing's moving forward. Nothing, is coming into fruition, if you want to say that. But however, for some of you out there, I do feel like you may be looking at somebody in a new and brighter light, or maybe somebody could be looking at you in a different way. Maybe a friend of yours that you've been close to. And maybe now they're thinking, oh, I don't want to just be friends. I want to actually be in a relationship with you. So they're looking at you in a different light, new perspective. All right, spirits, what else we got? Ooh, we got strength. Alright, so you could be dealing with a Leo. This is a Leo's card. It's another major arcana, strength. This talks about, yes, some of you may have been in a painful cycle. Like I said, you're in the defense mode. But the Spirit's just trying to let you know, stay strong, stand your ground. Strength also can talk about taming the wild beasts inside of us. Those actions that make us want to sometimes act recklessly. Sorry, I'm trying to get the word out. Recklessly. I can't pronounce it. Reckless. Oh my god. Reckless. There you go. I'm just going to say it like that. Reckless. There you go, spirits. So you're acting reckless. You're acting crazy. You're doing things that maybe you shouldn't be doing. But the spirits are saying, you're going to be taming that beast inside of you. You may also be learning to get back on your feet again. You're getting that courage again to trust in somebody. A new love. And you're finding it in you to, trust these people again or believe in them. So it's not a bad card. Like I said, some of you may have been in that Seven of Wands mode, in that defense mode. Somebody may have came in really quickly and they left you. They treated you like crap a little bit. But now you're standing on your ground again. You're like, I got the strength. I'm going to try something new. I'm getting to the period back in my life where I can feel like I need to date again. And I have that strength in my side. Some confidence in me again. Alright, let's see what we got. Next card out, we have the Five of Wands. Alright, Five of Wands. Again, could be dealing with a fire sign. Interesting, last time we had a bunch of water signs in our spread. Now we have a lot of fire energy here. So some of you could be actually dealing with a Aries, could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius. Those are our fire signs. But the Five of Wands can talk about, are you playing a game with somebody or are you arguing and fighting? Five of Wands talks about that. Five is also talk about change. There could be some changing going on. There could be some arguments. There can be some conflict going on with this relationship. Again, like I said, the Seven of Wands. Maybe might be some people in your past or something like that. Not necessarily in your past. I'm more like in your environment. What I meant to say, in your environment that are like, trying to change your mind about things, and that might be actually be a good thing. You know, you may feel like you need to defend this person or defend this person that have a feeling for, but maybe actually listening to the people too, because it definitely looks like there could be some conflict here. This can also talk about this like play fighting though too. You may be in a relationship where you're just goofing around each all the time. You guys can like play play pranks on one another and things like that. That type of thing. There's a lot of playful activity there, a lot of flirtation and things like that. But the other side, like I said, the other side of Five of Wands could mean actually fighting with somebody, arguing with somebody. Alright, let's see what else we got here, spirits. What else we got? We got the High Priestess. Alright, High Priestess. This talks about knowing, what steps to take in your life, following your intuition, your psychic abilities that we all have. I feel like you might be in a period where you might know too what to do, or you may need to listen to yourself. You may need to listen to yourself and understand that maybe this relationship isn't going the way it needs to, or maybe if some of you too, you may actually know what to do with this Hanged Man. Like I said, there could be somebody new that's making you look in a different light, a new perspective on somebody. But I feel like some of you're gonna know what steps to take. You're gonna know what to do because you're gonna use your head here to make a decision about something. Alright, spirits, what else we got? What else we got? We got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, okay. Queen of Wands is definitely somebody that holds their ground. I think of the Queen of Wands as somebody that's very flamboyant, likes to be in the spotlight. But the downside to sometimes with the fire signs is they can be sometimes really cold. They may feel like they're really emotionless. They may not show a whole lot of public affection. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't know how to. And that's not for all of them, That doesn't mean that every single fire sign is like that, or every Queen of Wands is like that. But you could be attracted to somebody like that. And again, there's no gender. It can actually be a man or a woman. But, definitely somebody, though, that is very intelligent, very smart. I do feel like they're very good at, business as well, They're no-nonsense type of people. They're not going to put up with crap. You can actually, maybe for some of us, can actually be trying to move into this type of mode. You're trying to be a Queen of Wands. You're trying to attract people to you. You got your shit together and you want people to see and you want people to notice you that way. Alright, let's see what else we got here. And we got the King of Wands. See, here you go. Here's a power couple here. Power couple. You got the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So again, I'm sensing fire sign for some of you out there. I don't know why, but there's so much in this spread array that's nothing but fire signs here. So again, could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a power couple. We have a Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. But again, this could be somebody that is very cold. May not show a whole lot of emotion. They could also maybe be in a position of power. Could be a service member, military, firefighter, police officer, something like that, where they're in control. And they may not show a whole lot of affection here. They could have been something like this Knight of Wands, man or woman here that came in very quickly. Like I said, very flamboyant. You were attracted to them because maybe they were very pretty or handsome, whatever. But, sometimes the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, like I said, they could be cold people. Now, don't show a lot of emotion, but some of you, like I said, you may have been like, no, this is the right one for me. I'm not gonna listen to what you guys say. There could be some gossip. Your friends may gossip about, like, I don't know why she likes this guy or why he likes this girl, whatever, or vice versa. But sometimes I'm not gonna say they're bad people. I'm not gonna say that. This may actually work for some of you out there. You may actually find this person as, a good husband or a good wife or something like that, because they got their shit together and they are no nonsense type of people, like I said. So for some of you that may work, and some of you, it may not. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have here. All right, next card we have is the World. All right. So, you could have somebody that wants to give you the world. This can be divine guided. This can also talk about the end of all the cycles, all the old shit, all of the bad stuff that happened, and now you're stepping through this gateway. You're stepping into a new dimension where everything's going to be better. Everything's going to be perfect. You're going to feel like this person is your whole world. They're going to show a lot of emotion. They're going to, put you out in the spotlight. They're going to say that this is my man, my woman. Doesn't necessarily have to be like that. It can be same sex as well. Love is love. And you found this person that completes you. The world also talks about that. Talks about fulfillment. Achievement. You achieved everything you need to. You've gone through all the major arcanas. You're in the very last one here. And like I said, you're feeling like everything is being fulfilled. All your desires, all your hopes, all your wishes. All right. And look what we have. The Four of Wands, or traditional marriage card, or twin flame card, soulmate card. Talks at least about a upgrade in a relationship, at least the very minimum there. Could again be dealing with a fire sign, just saying. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Four of Wands still talks about somebody that wants to marry you. Or some of you could actually already be involved with somebody that's married, or there's already been talks about getting married. This is somebody that wants to, definitely come into your life and wants to have children with you, possibly family with you. They want that everlasting love. And on the bottom is the Magician. So this could be somebody that may have been manifesting this. This is what you were dreaming, what you were trying to work for, a marriage, a relationship where it's going to be in a sacred union. All right, let's get our top 5 here from the spirits. Top 5. We got the Star card. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius. That is an air sign. The Star card is a card that comes out usually when we've had a painful cycle in our life and we've been praying, dreaming about something new. We're looking for the spirits and the guides to come and help us. That hope and healing type of card. Next card we have is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands can talk about knowing how, knowing what steps to take, trying to learn what steps to take, because wands are all about action. Could have been dealing with somebody that's younger than you as well. There could have been an age difference. They could have been in a period of life where they weren't really ready for a relationship. Maybe that's why they came in, very heavily, and then they kind of like were resistant and pulled back for some of you out there. We have the Five of Pentacles. They could have put you out in a moment where you felt out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, that it could be also dealing with a earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But Five of Pentacles, they could have ghosted you. They could have step out and made you feel like, I don't know what's going on. Where's this relationship taking me? Where is it going? What's happening? Why is the communication stopped between us? For some of you out there, that could have been the period of what happened to you. But we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about going back to your spirituality, and it talks about sacred union. So maybe you could have left this person that was in the Five of Pentacles mode, left that person that put you out in the cold, and now you're looking for somebody new that's going to be serious this time around. They actually want a complete relationship with you. They want to marry you. You are their world to them. And the Hierophant can talk about, like I said, spirituality. So it's divine guided. Maybe you call and say, God, hey, I need somebody in my life. Bring somebody to me. And he listened to you, and now he's bringing somebody your way. And we have Judgment. Judgment talks about end of a cycle and a rebirth, a renewal or something. So it could have been an end of this painful cycle. Like I said, somebody, again, that ghosted you, treated you like crap, maybe came in really fast and left you. Maybe you were trying to defend him for a while, because maybe you're trying to give him a second chance, but now you're done with that crap no more. You're not going to put up with it. You might be in a queen or king of wands type of mode, where you're like, I'm dealing with my stuff. I'm going to work hard for me. But you wanted somebody to notice that. You want to notice your achievements. And the Judgment card here tells us, hey, I'm ready for a renewal. I'm ready for a rebirth, a rejuvenation. And as being divine guided, you called it in. And now the spirits are ready to help you with that. So I'm sensing some good stuff here. Definitely sensing that. But like I said, a lot of fire signs on here. So, and we have a lot of different major arcanas here too. Looks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana on the spread. So a lot of life changes are happening for you guys out there. A lot. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and ask about that Four of Wands. This person that wants to come in possibly and shake things up and wants to marry you. See what the spirits have to say about that. Gives a little bit more clarification here, spirits, about that Four of Wands in our spread. It's actually in the final outcome position. So it's in the final outcome position. So let's see what they say. And we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Alright, could be dealing with an air sign. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini. Six of Swords talks about life's journey. And this talks about something being divine guided, and you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to that paradise island. You're moving to a position where you're going to feel happiness. You're going to feel happy. That's what I meant to say. But yes, there's going to be happiness in there. But you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel, blissful. You're going to feel like, your prayer was answered. And it makes sense. Like I said, this is divine guidance. Because you see in this card here, there's a guide taking that woman somewhere, right? Usually that guide, we like to say, is, God, angels, spirits, your higher power, whatever you guys believe in, is taking you there. So this is divine guidance, and it is hopefully going to end up in marriage for some of you out there. And on the bottom here is the Ten of Swords. The spirits want me to point this out. So you were through a period of feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back. Somebody may have done you wrong. You're going through a painful cycle. It's the end of it because it's the 10. So the end of this painful cycle, and now you're ready for something brand new. You're looking for a better life that is now in the hands of God, and God is taking you to something better, or your higher power, whatever you choose to believe. All right. So let's ask about the middle of the spread. What this Knight of Wands and Seven of Wands was. Like I said, could have been somebody that came in very quickly, with a lot of talk. They were a smooth talker, smooth operation, but then you may have defended them a little bit because you thought they were going to change, or or people around you were telling you that this person was wrong, you weren't, or it could have been like, yeah, this person came in and you did step up your game. You're like, nope, I'm not dealing with this no more. Nope. Nope. You've done me wrong. I'm putting up my guard. Putting up that wall. So let's see what the spirits have to say about this middle of the spread here. And we'll look at what we have, the Ten of Swords. So I was right. I think I was right for like I was saying, for some of you. You've gone through a painful time where somebody did you wrong, they treated you like crap, they hurt you, and you decided, nah, I'm not going to put up with that no more. They may still try to fight with you, they may still try to be arguing, there may have been people in their family that may have been arguing, like, maybe they may have been trying to convince you that you were the one that was, the wrong one in the relationship. But the Ten of Swords talks about that end of that painful cycle. Could have been dealing with an air sign. Could have been dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Just saying. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but if it resonates with you, take it. But you're end of this cycle. You're done with it. You're ready to move forward to this, divine guided person that's coming in your life because you called it in. And you're looking for a marriage type of relationship now, a long-term relationship. Let's ask about the Five of Wands that's right next to it too here. The Five of Wands. Like I said, you could talk about arguing or maybe just play fighting with somebody. So let's see what they say here with that. Alright, spirits, what we got? The King of Swords. We got the King of Swords. So, the King of Swords, he's also a no-nonsense type of person. Could be somebody that is also, could be a little bit cold, could be in a power of authority. The King of Swords is new thoughts and ideas, though. It's a sign of communication. Could be dealing with an air sign, so Aquarius. Aquarius, that's what I meant to say. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't know why I said Aquarius. Maybe I was trying to think of Aries, but that's not a air sign, you guys. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But the King of Swords can also talk about you're in a period where you know what to cut out of your life as well. You're cutting out people that don't serve a purpose anymore. You're standing your ground. You're being tough. You can be doing some self-work on your own, bettering yourself, putting yourself in a position to where you're stable. But the King of Swords can talk about that, cutting out somebody that does not serve a purpose anymore. So I do feel like could have been some argument. Maybe some conflict from this old person from the past that put you through this heartache. But you're like, I am not going to put up with it. I am not going to put up with this crap. I'm not going to sit here and keep on arguing with you about what happened or keep giving you second chances. Nuh-uh. I'm cutting you out now. And I'm going to stand my ground. That King of Swords energy there. Alright, let's ask about this power couple here. We have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So let's ask about those two cards there. Let's see what the spirits say about those. And we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about new ideas. Could be some new communication coming on for somebody. Could also be working on a project, something new. A new job, a new career. Can also be dealing with a air sign. So again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Just saying. But this also talks about new beginnings as well. Something brand new coming your way. I do think this could possibly be a power couple, a couple that works together. You're wanting somebody that's going to be your partner, your pair. And you may actually want to go into business with this person, or, there can be some plans you're thinking about it. Could be thinking about marriage, thinking about things that are important to you. So there's a lot of communication here. But like I said, the Ace of Swords talks about thoughts and ideas, something new, and usually does mean like a new project as well. Let's ask about the Hierophant, since that can talk about sacred union and wanting to get married as well. Let's see what we have with there. The Hierophant. What do we have there, spirits? Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Look what we have. Confirmation from the spirits here. This person wants a family with you. They want to get married. If it's somebody new coming in your life, you're getting over this Ten of Swords person, this person that did you wrong, treated you, stabbed you in the back, was causing all this conflict and arguments. Now you have somebody coming new that wants an actual sacred union with you. They want a happy family. They want children. They want to put a roof over your head. They want to take care of you. Ten of Cups, happy family. Could be dealing with a water sign. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Ten of Cups, happy family card. And here's the Two of Swords on the bottom. Two of Swords talks about using your intuition, being smart to make a choice, an important choice. So I think with this High Priestess and this Two of Swords, the spirits are saying, you know what the right choice is. But they're telling you to use your head, think clearly, use your intuition about this person. There is a person that definitely really is serious and wants a really good relationship with you. Alright, let's just get an overall card. Overall card, spirits. Pull an overall card here. See what we got. Then we'll pull some oracle cards here. Let's see what they say. Alright, our overall card from our Spellcrafters Tarot deck. Let's see what they have. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Wands comes out again. So, I feel like this might be a little bit of a warning again from the spirits. Like I said, we had the Two of Swords on the bottom before, which talks about, using your intuition to make a decision. So they could some of you may actually have maybe some options. You may have more than one person that you're thinking about here. But one of them could also come in, again, very passionate, with a lot of energy, but could actually, leave you again. So be aware of that. However, also, that doesn't necessarily mean that happens for everybody. It can also just simply mean that it can be some communication coming in very quickly, too. Some passionate communication, talking about, like I said, this marriage or wanting to start children and everything like that, too, for some of you out there. So, it's either, for some of you, if it resonates, it could be a warning. It could be, again, another person coming in very quickly, but may leave you. So another, two-timer person. Or it can at least mean some communication where there may be some passionate communication coming in. Let's look at the bottom of the deck really quick, too. We have the King of Pentacles. Alright. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with somebody that is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That's your earth signs. But this person could be a catch. There could be somebody that does have their shit together, does have money, has some good financial, knowledge, if you want to say that. It could be a good father or a good mother. So, there could be some good chances for some of you out there to start a better relationship here. I'm sensing that for some of you out there. You've gone through this painful cycle. You had a person that done you wrong, treated you bad, put you in that Ten of Swords type of mode. But now that's going to, come to an end, and you have some options. You have a person that you need to make a choice of. Is this the person you want to be with? Because they definitely are serious. They definitely want to have a relationship with you. Spirits confirm that. You seen it. You guys seen it. Alright. Let's get some Moonology cards here. We'll do some Moonology Oracle cards here. Like I said, we have eclipses happening this month. We have full moons, I think, in this month. A lot of energy. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we have, spirits, from the Moonology cards here? Alright. Could be dealing with a Leo. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You know what I get from this card? That don't let people drain you of your energy when you're in a relationship. Don't let somebody drag you down. Don't let them make you feel like you're crap. I see so many people that do that. And what ends up happening is they allow this person to treat them like crap, and they have, good friends or good people that truly love them and really would want to be in a relationship with them, but they just continue friend zoning them. You put them in this like timeout type of position, and you tell them the words that no guy or girl ever wants to hear. I only think of you as a friend. But yet these people are the ones that have always treated you well. They always, they're always there for you. Why not give it a chance? Why are you so scared? Why are you letting somebody else that done you wrong that, and then you end up going with another person that takes away your confidence, another person that tries to tell you what to do or what to wear, or is very controlling. And then again, you're leaving their best friends, in a position like, they have to be there to pick you up every single time, and that's what you come running to them for. But they could be the right one. They could be the right person. What I also sense, though, for some of you, that might not be it as well. It may be something different. Confidence in yourself. Believe that you're good enough for love. Be in that like queen in we had the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, right? That power couple. Be in a position to where you feel confident about yourself, because that's what what that Wands means. They're confident. They have their shit together. They know what to do. They're not going to put up with the nonsense anymore. Somebody does them wrong, they're going to kick them to the curb. Have that confidence to know you can do that. Have that confidence in yourself to know that you're not going to put up with that crap anymore. You're going to find somebody that does you right. That may be serious. They may want a family with you. If that's what you want. That's what you desire. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you out there. Could be. But prosperity lies ahead. So this is like good fortune. Could mean some money may be coming in for some of you out there. Prosperity. You may find that King of Pentacles. You may find somebody that, has, again, like I said, has their stuff together, is very good with finances, may have some money saved up. So you're going after that person that is that King of Pentacles, that Mr. or Mrs. Moneybags. Alright, let's get a couple more here. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So some of us may need to take some action. We may need to actually make a move on somebody. Maybe we have to be in like King of Swords mode. Cut somebody out of our life that doesn't serve a purpose anymore. Move forward with somebody that actually does, have our best interest in heart. Give it a chance. Take that leap of faith. Take that action. Knowing what steps to take. Also could also talk about working on yourself. Bettering yourself. Put yourself in a position to where, you can take care of yourself until you feel like you're confident enough to, go out there and find somebody. You gain that confidence again to trust and love. Alright, surrender to the divine. Full moon, surrender to the divine. Remember, we had the Hierophant, that sacred union, going back to spirituality. We had the Six of Swords, talks about the guides, God, the angels, your higher power, whatever you believe in, pointing you in the right direction. They're coming in now and they're actually bringing you the person that you're meant to be with. So surrender to that. Let it happen. Let them guide you to the right person. Surrender to that divine. Alright, we'll get one more. One more, spirits. One more here. One more Moonology card. How about we pull from the bottom? Alright, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This can mean a lot of communication for you guys. Gemini is a sign of communication. It's an air sign. So the answers that you need are coming. So maybe you, like I said, you could have been praying, you could have been dreaming about somebody, wanting God to help you, your angels, your guides, your higher power, wanting somebody new to come into your life. They've heard you. Those answers now being answered from them. You know, you're going to know who the right person is. Could be in your dreams. You may have some dreams or downloads. You may have a text from somebody that you weren't expecting. But I feel like communication is going to come in very strong for somebody out there. Some very strong communication. Alright, you guys, that was the Moonology cards. Let's get a couple loveless oracles here. Get some advice in their love life. Oop. Well, I had two that want to kind of fall out already. So we'll take those. That one want to come out. See about maybe just getting about one more or so. Alright. I got that one. Alright. Take these four here. That was pretty quick. Spirits wanted to say some stuff about love. Alright. Let's see what they said. So one of the very first ones that came out here was this one. So this says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So I feel like what that card is, you know, not letting those energy vampires take away everything from you. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on past relationships that didn't work, that were shit, you know, that were crap. They didn't, you know, last. They weren't, you know, they weren't exactly what you needed, you know. But remember, we learn lessons from the things that we have too. We learn lessons from those past relationships because we know what we don't want in the next relationship, right? But let those things go by and start thinking about what you want now in the future. That's what that card says. Create your reality. Think about it. Dream about it. Imagine it. What is it that you want this time around? How do you want it to be different? You know, and think about it. Seriously think about it. What is it that you want? And put it out there. But also be careful, you know, because we do get a lot of times exactly what we want when we wish for it. But so make sure it's actually for your greatest good, but also the good for everybody around you as well, you know. Don't think about yourself completely. But, you know, like I said, put those stuff in the past. You know, don't worry about it. It happened. You learn from it and you move forward. But something brand new is going to come your way. Our next card we have is the Twin Flames card. We are in a mirror year, 2020. That is a mirror number. Twin Flames. So you may find that missing part of you. Yep, if I remember correctly when I told you guys a little bit about what Twin Flames is, the difference between Twin Flame and a soulmate. Anybody can find a soulmate. Twin Flame is somebody that it is like a big obsession. And for some people that believe in Twin Flames, what that really is it's one soul that for somehow or another got divided and went into two different people. And that's why we say twin flame. They're the same person, basically, almost. But for some reason, the spirits allowed that soul to divide into two different people, or to do different things. And they will mirror your energy. You know, you think about them. They may like the exact same things as you. Sometimes they may actually treat you like crap. They may know that you're their twin. They may not want to be with you. And that's okay. You don't necessarily have to be with your twin. It could also be a past life connection if you believe in past lives. This is a person that, you know, you're, again, given a chance to be with this time. You know, God gave you another chance to, you know, see them again, whatever you want to say. So you have a chance maybe to marry them this time around. If you didn't marry them before, have children with them. You didn't have children before, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean for everybody. Not everybody's in a twin flame journey. But this is the perfect time and the perfect year for twins to come into union. Because of this 2020, it opens up a gateway, a portal for twins. The next card we have is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Did I say that some of you are going to act like that King of Swords or that, you know, that power couple there? you're gonna know what to do this time around. You're not gonna put up with this shit anymore. You're gonna stand your ground. You're gonna be like, you did me wrong. No, you're not gonna defend people that, you know, that tell you, oh, I'm gonna change, baby. I'm gonna do you right this time. I'm not gonna hit you, or I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna steal money from you. Whatever they did to you. No, you're not gonna put up with that no more. You're not gonna try to defend them against your family members and say, yeah, he did me wrong. Yeah, he treated me bad. He cussed me out. He called me a bitch. But I know he's a good man, or he's a good woman, or she's a good woman, whatever. She's gonna do me okay. He's gonna do me all right. Everything's gonna be no. You're gonna learn to be strong. You're gonna learn to have a spine and say, fuck that shit. I am not gonna let somebody abuse me no more. I'm not gonna let somebody treat me like crap. You're gonna have the power to say no, and you're gonna go for somebody better. You're gonna find someone that actually wants to start a family with you, that wants to be your everything. You don't necessarily have to start a family. You don't have to have kids, but you're gonna find someone that wants to marry you, somebody that really, really, really loves you for who you are. Transformation. All right. So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Could be a transformation in a lot of different ways. Could be a transformation into a relationship that is going to lead to marriage. Could be a transformation to maybe just not being friends anymore and wanting to date each other. So a lot of changes here. I'm getting a lot of hiccups in the spirit. So I'm sensing that's a lot. They're trying to activate my throat chakra right here. So I've sensed for some of you, it's going to be some big changes. So like I said, it could be a relationship that may land, let's say land. I guess that makes sense. Land into a marriage, or could at least be boyfriend and girlfriend now. Maybe you're no longer just going to stay friends. Some strong changes here. All right, you guys, that was our Lovers Oracles. Let's get a shadow, or Shadows of Light oracle here. Shadows of Light. Ooh. That's my bad. Kind of flung them out. Alright. Alright, spirits, what do we got for me? Boom. Alright, we got Poe. Number 7. That could be an important number for you, the same. Time for change. To learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So it says, time for change. So we know there's some changes going on. We had that transformation card from the Lovers Oracles. So there's changes coming along for some people out there. And to learn something new, to use technology or gadgets with wisdom. You know what I'm sensing? I'm sensing that somebody could come in and use text message. They could FaceTime you. They could Snapchat you, Twitter you, whatever, to get your attention. They're going to use technology to come in and say something. They could be a little bit nervous. They could be a little bit scared, and that's why they're using technology. They may not want to come directly to you. They could be a little bit shy, a little bit, I feel more comfortable if I just text this person or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, But, because, shy people deserve love too, Don't just hate on shy guys, ladies, or, or men. Don't just be, scared of shy girls. But I feel like somebody's going to be using technology to get in touch with you. So I do sense text messages, like I said, text messages. They may even just post something on your Facebook account, But somebody's gonna try to get a hold of you using some type of technology. All right, you spirit. When I say spirits, all right, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't talk right. You know why I think I can't talk right? Not because I suck at talking or speaking, but usually when the message is so strong, and the spirits are channeling to us. They kind of mess with our throat chakra. They're trying to get us to say something, and to really think about what we're saying here. So definitely my throat chakra is definitely, being activated here. So I know there's some strong messages, and they wanted me to come out here and tell you guys what's going down. So let's see what we have here. And our universe has our back. Oh, they wanted me to blend that. Oh, looks like we have two. I'll take two of them. So the first one we have, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So again, we have that surrender to the divine card from the Monology card. Again, in a sense, you need to let the universe, help you out. Surrender it, believe it, come to peace in terms that end of that cycle, it happened. Yes, it didn't last the way you wanted to. It sucks, I know. But let it, stay in the past. The universe got your back this time. It's going to be divine guided. You have that Six of Swords energy there. It's your journey, your destiny. Somebody's going to take you by the reins and they're going to pull you towards the person you need to be with. The right person. The one that really wants to be with you. So, okay, we got the next one. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me and to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Didn't I tell you that even though we go through bad relationships, they teach us something. They teach us how to love ourselves again, to get that confidence again, to know that nope, I'm not going to let this happen to me. And yes, sometimes it's very painful. Maybe because, a lot of times because it was a sexual like relationship. And I feel like when we actually like allow ourselves to have sex with somebody and we give ourselves to somebody, it takes a lot more of our energy than a relationship that maybe didn't have that in there. Maybe you may just hug them or hold their hand or something. But when you actually let somebody have that type of like control of you, if you want to say, or you were in that vulnerable moment, it does take a lot more out of you. However, we still learn again from that. We learned that this wasn't the right person. This wasn't the one that was supposed to be. And we pray for something better. And eventually our prayers will get answered and somebody will take care of it. God, the angels, our higher power, whatever we believe in, whether it's Buddha, whatever, somebody's going to take care of you and they're going to put you into the right person. And they're going to teach you that lesson. What was meant to happen. Alright, you guys, I hope you like this reading. I'm sensing some good stuff here. End of the painful cycles, end of the old shit. We're starting a new chapter here, 2020. New love. We have God on our back. We have that divine guidance. I feel like some of you may end up being married. Perfect. Alright, you guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.